Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and kittens, welcome back to the podcast. Thank you. Just coming back from the Ren Fair for this week. I had a wonderful time out there. You know what was great about the Ren Fair out there? It didn't really matter what the price of Bitcoin was. That was an excellent feature. It was a feature of going up there. So I happened to glance at the charts this morning, and I do apologize, guys, for not making more videos. I promise you I'm going to be hitting it very, very hard because my campaign has begun. We have a release date for Aegis, so yeah, it's in my interest, your interest, all of our interest for me to put out as much content as I possibly can. But you know, the thing that it hit me, and we're going to be talking about it tonight, so anybody who joins us tonight, we're going to have the guys from Gelato are going to be on. And, you know, ideologically, philosophically, we see crypto the same way, so it's kind of awesome. But wouldn't this be cool that what is actually happening out here, what is actually going on, value accrual, it really doesn't matter what Bitcoin is doing. Wouldn't that be something? So for a long time, we've been screaming apps not chains, consumers not investors, but it just doesn't seem like too many people are listening or quite understanding what we mean by that. So clearly I'm going to have to hit it harder. I'm not trying to be an educational channel anymore. You know, now I'm just putting out my thoughts. But I see Adam sitting there at $4.29, I think, the last moment that I looked at it. And it is effectively the same message all the way across crypto Twitter, crypto anything I'm doing with crypto is, hey, you know what, just don't you worry, man, wait for the bull run. Guys, there is no bull run, all right? This bull run, this mythical bull run is not coming, man, and it's just not going to come out of here to the DeFi. You're going to have to dig your way out. Now, a lot of consolidation is happening. You know, Kajira absolutely... economic reality caught up to them, and now they're going to be part of Thorchain. Believe it or not, that is consolidation. They're starting to talk about, well, Atom and Osmo need to consolidate. You know, for what it's worth, those things run. They do whatever Bitcoin does. So whether there are one entity or two entities, it's not going to change anything. It's not really going to affect the price. There might be some economic machinations go there to try to stretch the life out of it, but it's nothing that'll be sustainable. The thing that crypto needs is money. Believe it or not, it's all it needs is money. So you have to step back, because really nothing out here is working. The liquidity is leaving. People have taken their ball, they've gone home, they're all done with it. So at what point, how bad does it have to get before people really just sit there and say, okay, how do we get more money? How do we do that? Because right now, it seems like the universal message is just wait, it's coming. All right, we did wait, and it ain't. And I don't see anything that's really going to turn this thing up. Unless we slash interest rates down to zero again, the same type of elements that led up to all of that big-ass crypto bubble, unless they do that again, and they're not going to, that ain't happening, then you're going to have to go out and get revenue. And it can no longer be buy my token. It just can't. It's going to have to be use my app. Here's our product. Here's the service that we offer. Here's what we charge for it, and on we go. But how bad does it have to get? I guess that's my message, is how bad is it going to have to get before people realize that this you know, white knight that you're waiting to run in and just make it rain on Lum Network or Agoric or something like that. How bad does it have to get before you realize that it just isn't coming? All right, I am 1,000% right about this. I'm so right about this. I've never been this confident, because it seems like the longer we go, the more people refuse to accept that fact, and it's the longer that I'm going to keep first mover on everything that we're doing out here. So it feels weird to have to point out the obvious so much and so often, and it's just completely ignored because it ignores the myth. It completely goes around the mythology of crypto, the mythology of $100 in and Lambo out. It doesn't work that way. It is work. It is hard damn work. Going out, getting consumers, keeping them happy, making them come back, making sure that they tell their friends because it's such a good deal. And that is that is the way, but for some reason people just refuse to accept it. So I do. the premise is right. We're putting our money where our mouth is, and it's very exciting. So again, I'm looking forward to the conversation tonight with the gelato folks. I'm not going to put words in their mouths. They can put words in their own mouths. I'm just going to facilitate the transaction. So anyway, guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to 57,000 Bitcoin and kind of down with the bullet. And I guess we'll see where it all shakes out. Anyway, tonight we're live. Me and the Bell. We got the gelato team, 1800 Central. Sure hope we see you, the guys there. And that's it, man. Please stay safe. Please be smart with your money, guys. Cheers.